Good morning, everybody. How's everybody this morning? Hope all your various weekends went well. I hope your week gets off to a good start, although for some of you it might still be late Sunday. No, actually, I don't think so. Now that I do a mental calculation. Welcome back to the long dark. Because of course it is. I mean, what else is this? It doesn't exactly look like, oh, I don't know, My Little Pony, does it? So where are we? As I recall, Astrid has made the trade for salt, but needs to go pick it up. And the main danger about that is going across the ice through a bear's territory, because by now the bear that lives on the ice between the garage and the, oh grief, Misanthrope's homestead should have respawned, which will make this an interesting challenge. Unless I kill the bear first. Well, I could always use another bear skin, I suppose. Oh, excuse me. Right. Enough. Let's load up and see where we are, because I don't even remember what time of day it is. Oh, it's about midday. And what's the weather like? As I recall, it was not good. Oh. Huh. Just goes to show what I know, doesn't it? I've got enough water. I've got food. Do I want to do the dash? I might. Make sure the moose hasn't spawned in again. Anecdotal evidence suggests that if it does spawn in again, it'll be a long time. Make sure we don't have any surprises. No surprises yet.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh, you're complaining now, Astrid. Wait till we get back. Okay, wolves to the left of us. Wolves to the left of us. Wolves to the left of us. No, wolves to the right of us. Lots of wolves to the right of us. To say I'm on tenterhooks is putting it mildly. That's 5 wolves over there. I really don't want to get into another gunfight on the ice. It's always a bit of a mental adjustment period switching from Warframe to the Long Dark. 2 more dissimilar games, it's hard to imagine. Unless I was playing My Little Pony, but then I've never played My Little Pony, so I've got absolutely no idea what that might entail. I'm not even sure there is a My Little Pony video game. I think there used to be on console. But it's not something I keep track of. It's not sneaking up behind me, is it? I want to make a sort of circuitous approach so that if it's round this headland or something, I've got room to run away. The funny thing, I say funny thing, the thing is I normally don't come around here unless I'm moderately assured that the bear is dead and there's a wolf on the ice. Great. Hey Anna, how are you doing? Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Oh, he's going to come and make my life interesting, isn't he? And no, I am not stopping to do the skinning thing at this point because Mr. Bear is entirely too likely in the approximately 21 minutes it takes to skin a fresh wolf. Come after me. Oh, drat. So that would be useful. There's another wolf over there.
Barely walk with this much gear.
And now running is most emphatically not an option, so... Oh! Thank you, Talgat. I've had a lot of practice. No, not too bad. This weekend went as well as can be expected, to be honest, even though my original plans had to be dropped in favor of something else. No, I'm still not going to stop and skin that wolf. Oh boy. And life just got really, really uninteresting. I'll say uninteresting. Interesting. Whoopsie daisy. This is not great. Oh, well, here apparently is how I play. Middle of a blizzard, carrying 10 kilograms of salt, going through bear territory. And honestly, not fun.
I can't feel my hands.
This wasn't exactly planned. And I am officially a bit lost.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
Maybe. We're coming around the headland of this island, which means I then need to head that way. I think. Kidding me. Yes, I know. Suggestions, great. now I am definitely in trouble. Oh boy. I actually have no idea where I am. I just got completely turned around, didn't I? Ah, I was heading this way, I think. Was I? Yeah, it's a good way to go. Okay, there's the bear cave, so I need to head this way. I hope that was the bear cave. Now, I tell you the other thing that makes clothes quickly deteriorate, being chewed on by a wolf. Oh boy, this is... Yep, here we go. Don't care if this is the right one. Yep, this is the right one. Huh, amazing. I was headed in the right direction. Right. Should be able to make a fire. I left wood behind, so... And I have food, and I have water, and I have a bearskin bedroll. So... This isn't ideal, but...
One little fire.
Well, that was exciting.
Today.
Yeah, I know what can happen in a blizzard. Had it happen. I once got lost, covering, I think, as little as 15, 20 meters between a place I knew and another place I knew, and I managed to completely miss it. Blizzards in this game are really quite realistic. Oh, I didn't fix this. Well, Yeah, I missed too, which didn't help. Yeah, I got some more wood here, so that's a little excessive on the charcoal, don't we think? Who am I? Just some random YouTuber and Twitch streamer. So, was I lost? Sort of. Insufficiently lost to cause a real problem. Well, Anna should be able to tell you. And there's a wolf on the ice. Wonderful. Well, it's a nice night, if nothing else.
Made it through another night.
And my condition dropped. Did I not? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I thought I treated that. That's not good. I could have sworn blind. Oh, you're kidding me. Drat. I am in trouble now. I am in really serious trouble. What kind of tea is that?
Perfect.
Ay, 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 ay. Brother. I have got to get back. Sworn I treated myself. Why do I get the feeling I am going to get myself killed before I can get to my antibiotics? Don't care if it's more profitable to fight with a knife. I prefer them dead as quickly as I can. Arrows seem to do the trick for me. I didn't know I was carrying so much birch bark on me, to be honest. If I am profoundly unlucky, I am dead. All I need is one more wolf in exactly the wrong place. I did not expect to have to be fighting wolves in the middle of a freaking blizzard. Actually, I prefer to fight wolves with a pistol. I do have the revolver on me, but I do tolerably well with the bow, so... don't forget, this is shared chat. I do have the revolver, but honestly, most of the time, I do just as well, if not better, with the bow. You remember, because I went to Bleak Inlet without the rifle. The only time I've used the rifle is for shooting that moose off to the right. So technically I could get away without using the rifle. But the pistol is very useful for masked wolves, as in the cannery. Which was very handy.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
That's okay. I'm not bothered.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, as they say, oh, come on. This isn't gonna work.
Damn it.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
That didn't work.
Yeah, home sweet home, and I am going through my antibiotics like nobody's business.
Come on, come on.
You're choking. And that is all my antibiotics. I have now used them all up. I've got none left, so I am now resorting to making reishi tea. Hey, Danny, how are you doing? I'm slowly dying.
I'm gonna die out here.
I got bitten by a wolf and got infected, even though I thought I'd treated the wound. So I am now desperately trying to fix the infection, and nothing is working. Please don't tell me this is the end of it. Ah, brother. Nothing seems to be working. No, this is Stalker. Yeah. I've taken those. They didn't have any effect. I've taken Reishi tea. That hasn't had any effect. I am in deep doo-doo. I do have a stim, but I'm not sure how that's going to help. I'll try anything at this point. I have no more penicillin.
Man, I am too tired to think straight.
I am now completely out of options. Well, I'm no worse off. Three full bottles of antibiotics. I never at any point... Oh, grief. 6 hours left.
I'm tired.
And I'm out of firewood. I am completely out of firewood. Let's see. Okay. Not in the process of rapidly dying anymore. Not as rapidly. Do I have anything? I have sticks.
I think I need to lie down.
I treated the infection. I know I did.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Except for the fact... Hey, Long Dark Forever, how you doing? We are slowly watching me die. The antibiotics didn't have any effect. That's the problem. None of them. Okay, that might be working. Yeah, it doesn't really matter about the hours for the injury. My condition isn't worsening. Eight, technically. Yeah, the antibiotics didn't work a single time. And apparently... Well... Well, the infection's healed. Great.
Back for more, huh? It all depends on what you need.
Oh, canned pineapple. Oh, no.
It's not much, but it's what I've got.
Yeah, but he wants 12 firewood, and I've got some pinnacle peaches.
That's fine, I guess.
Yup. Well, I don't appear to be getting any worse. Oh, that was exciting. And I'm recovering. She's getting better, and now I have no antibiotics. But it's well, possibly it simply said it had no effect, and my condition continued to drop. So yeah, it's entirely. You know what? It's entirely possible, but yeah, I think the birch bark may have helped a bit. Yeah, yeah, that's always a problem. Yeah, but the problem was I needed. Yeah, but I didn't want to. I needed to keep track of my condition. I didn't want to just randomly hope that everything would be all right, just in case I don't know, needed to do something. But I'm not sure what I could have done. And now I need firewood. I did have antiseptic. I used Old Man's Beard. Yeah, that's always worked for me in the past.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
All that for 10 kilos of salt. Three bottles of antibiotics. Yeah, a little bit.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
No, I just used up all my antibiotics. I should have. I suspect I missed a message. Don't tell me if I did. I don't want to necessarily know. Yeah, but normally I think they tell you if they had an effect or not. It didn't tell me. It basically kept saying had no effect, had no effect. So
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
It's entirely possible I missed something significant. Ah, yeah, it's entirely possible it was my mistake. Yep, but now I'm out of antibiotics and bandages and everything. Right, that's one meat curing box stuffed again. Well, I've been in worse condition. All I need now is some firewood, because I'm almost out of water. Let me just pop inside while I think. A second. Yeah, you do worry about clothes. I can absolutely assure you, you worry about clothes. For example, that needs fixing. That's okay. Okay, that's alright. I came out of that wolf attack fairly well, to be honest. I actually came out of that really well. Okay. Yep, I did. But I'm going to go check anyway. So we've got new, decent, new. Okay. Yeah. Let's I need wood. I need firewood. Actually, there's something I need to do before that. I need to potty. So I am going to go piddle, and I will be right back. Hey, Battlefield for the win. It just occurred to me, today's title, In the Wild, Stuff Happens. It's always when you're least expecting it. Yeah, that was accurate, wasn't it? Come here, Wolfie. I did another prophetic title. I'm going to have to stop doing that. Come here, Wolf.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Right, wood. Have I got everything? I think I've got all the pallets at different times. I keep the moose skin on because it actually maintains its condition on underneath, because it maintains its condition for longer, but you still get the armor benefit. At least you seem to. So, yeah. Well, that should give me enough to make some water, which I was otherwise running out of. Oh, I need sticks. Sorry. I need sticks. Hey, Iris. Sorry, Riss. Apologies, I saw that and I thought Iris. No, hey, Riss, how you doing? Oh, good to have you here. You missed the fun. Me nearly dying of infected wolf bite. Making my way through a blizzard. Fighting wolves in a blizzard. Getting infected. Oh, grief. Is there anything that didn't happen? I didn't run across the bear in the middle of the blizzard. That would have been... I want to say hilarious, but... Alright, let's...
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Stop complaining! Good grief.
Come on,
That
Fire.
could have gone so badly wrong so quickly. Well, you've got enough to keep you going. How many videos am I up to now? 700 odd?
barely walk with this much gear.
Right. Well, that was one quick. Oops. I've just realized, despite the fact that I've been streaming The Long Dark for over a year, I've actually got more time now on Warframe since about July, whenever I started playing it. All right. That is a huge relief. Got my condition more or less back. Got water for a few days. But more than, at least I've got plenty of food. Oh, that must suck. Riss. Hey, Nika Breaker / Brickage. How are you doing? Yeah, that's definitely not a problem. Even if I run out of meat, I've got what, 40 kilos of... No, it's not 40 kilos. Yeah, lots and lots of jerky. Probably too much, to be honest with you. Oh, really? You get to wonder what Twitch is up to. Right. Look at all that lovely water. I moved my food over here, didn't I? Yes, I did. Thought I... Yeah, I do still have Pinnacle Beaches. Okay, that's a good thing. Right. Now I've got a moment. I'm not really looking for anything, I'm just wondering. Oh, I need to make bandages, don't I? I need bandages because I don't have any. Used them all up. Well. Yes, I have been outside. Of course I have. That assumes, Talgat, that The Long Dark 2 is released some point soon. Right now, I don't think we have a release date for it. It's supposed to be, what was it they were saying? First quarter this year or something? Yeah, okay. I'll believe it when I see it. I think they're trying to imply that because I've streamed 3 times a day, I don't go outside. Hey, Tony! How are you doing? Right, still need firewood.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Now, I wouldn't hold my breath for episode 5 of Wintermute, and I'm not holding my breath for Blackrock. It's not a knock against Hinterland, it is just the nature of things. Right, firewood. I'm going to strip the houses because, to be honest with you, I don't feel like sitting around outside chopping up branches. Unless it's a... Looks aren't everything, but it'll be out when it's out, and oh, good for you. I streamed all of Wintermute.
I'm not sure I can carry much more. I'm gonna need to eat soon.
So, Riss, you're yelling again. I honestly don't. I stopped getting excited over new games or new releases or new updates a long time ago. It's, it'll be out when it's out, and then it'll either be good or it won't be. So I try not to have any particular expectations. I wouldn't be at all surprised if I'm still playing this this time next year and BlackRock still hasn't made it out. I hope it is, obviously. But yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. I mean, I'd be amazed. And again, no diss on Hinterland intended. I wouldn't be at all surprised if Part 5 of Wintermute is delayed. I'm the same with Warframe. I don't watch the dev streams because it really makes little difference to me. You've also got to bear in mind, I did work briefly in the games industry, but my experience of working with scheduled releases and everything that needs to be done up to that.
Man, this pack is
And then I've got I say a history. I've been kind of following the gaming industry, oh grief, for 30 years. And if I've learned anything, it's don't have expectations and you'll be fine. Oh, I'm sorry you're sad, Riss. No, it's not that. I just don't have any. That way, from a streaming perspective, or from a gaming perspective, if I have unreasonable expectations or I get overly excited and then it comes out and it's not quite what I thought, well, I am now in a position to make a more balanced judgment. Yeah. The only downside with setting your expectations low is that it's not necessarily realistic. I try and have realistic expectations. Black Frost will come out, we'll take a look at it, see what it's like. Wintermute will come out, the next one, we'll take a look at it, see what it's like. Oh no! Should I congratulate you or commiserate, Eugene? What kind of simulations are you talking about, Russ? Do you know what I realized I hadn't done? Had dropped a whole bunch of reclaimed wood. Well, I've got a few bits and pieces to keep me going for a while. 5 rabbit pelts, 3 cured deer hide, 4, 11 wolf skins, a moose hide, and 3 black bear hides. In fact, I'm going to grab that, and I am going to repair that. Yay! I think it says something when you have enough black bear hides that you can afford to repair your bearskin bedroll. Right. What's my bandage situation like? 7 of those, 4 of those. Do I have enough for... I do not. Okay. Oh no, the developers have done a pretty good job of balancing things, I think. Oh, that's where my sticks are. Actually, that's something else I need to do. No, that's actually the problem with making things too real. They don't make good movies, and they don't make good games. The exceptions would be something like a really good flight simulator. Right, I need sticks. I need firewood. Well, I suppose that will work. There. That's all good, that's all good. I need to remake my arrows, because I've gone through a surprising number of arrows lately. What time of day is it? It's, how many arrows can I remake? Seven. Remake 7 arrows. Oh, that's interesting. My head blocks the... never mind. My head blocks the time of day. I can actually make my head transparent.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
So where, oh where, is the bear? Either one, come to that. Sticks and firewood. Yup. Two over there. And various dead ones littered across the ice, including 1, 2... There's a deer back there. Well, there was. I wouldn't mind the skin of, but good night, Nika Brika. See you later. Sleep well.
if I can drop any of this gear.
Oh no. Sorry, you do not sound like you are well, Riss. Right. I think we got enough wood. When I was in Hong Kong once, I came down with what felt like the flu. And then my then fiance and current ex-wife fed me boiled Coca-Cola with lemon, and I was surprised at how effective that turned out to be. Wow, you gallop through salt with that thing, don't you?
And this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Oh yeah, that's definitely true. Right, so now, after all the panic and fuss and palaver, what am I doing now? I don't really need to. I've still got a bear and a half of meat there. I've got something like I've got bits all over the place. I'm slightly surprised that Coca-Cola and lemon soda would do that. No, what I want to do is be assured that the bear has respawned. It's most disconcerting to go wandering around not knowing if our friendly local bear has respawned, because it really... Whoa! You're kidding me. Darn, I'm down to only 16 arrows. Damn. And that was the jump scare of the day. Before I get any more jump scares, I'm sorry. That's it. I've had it. I don't need any more of that. How many wolves have I killed in the last day or so? Good heavens. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it 4 or 5? 5. It's 5, isn't it? You know, next time I want to kill 5 wolves, I'm just going to go out onto the ice with the revolver and get into a proper fight with them. I think I'd do better. Well, Talcat, in case you hadn't noticed, that was the knife I was using. So, yeah, no, you don't cut its throat, you just stab it a lot, I think. And there is no special technique, you literally select the weapon and hold the button down. Oh, it got my head. And my hands. And my bearskin coat. See, this is why I keep this underneath. It acts as armor, but it doesn't get that bothered. Now, granted, it's not a huge problem. Oh, and it got my pants. Yeah. No, what's my wolf total? My wolf total is 126. 126 wolves. That's more than I've killed of everything else, more or less combined, I think. 10 bears killed. 126 wolves. What's my moose total? 4 moose. Right. Yep. I need to do some repairs now.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
So, in principle, we have determined that I am actually safe sitting here. So, to avoid cabin fever issue, I'm going to do my repairs outside. Let's see.
It's dusk, so night can't be far behind.
Do I feel a little disconnected from the new generation? Not really.
I wonder if I can drop anything here.
I mean, the closest thing I've got to dealing with the new generation is my son. I don't feel particularly disconnected from him. I mean, yeah, we share quite a lot in common. We're both geeks. We're both computer technology fans. We both play and talk about games like Warframe or Minecraft. that actually helps a lot to keep communication going. I'm a streamer. You know, I don't know whether that helps me connect with him, but it's certainly something he's seen, not of mine. Well, he has actually seen some of mine, but so I am in touch to some extent, but in others, no. But on the other hand, I was never completely in touch with my current generation, so when I was, when I was my son's age, I was not exactly in touch with that generation because I was a computer geek. And being a computer geek when I was 17, 16, 17, 18, was not common. So arguably, I've never really been in touch with any generation, I suppose. I mean, the biggest difference between me and my son, I suppose, apart from a 40-odd year, 43-year age gap, is some of the language has changed. But then, in my generation, we were already using words and phrases that my parents' generation, for example, didn't understand at all. So I don't know if that really answers your question. I can't add to my trade, can I?
You again. Here it is. Okay, then.
To be honest with you, my generation, when I was 16, 17, honestly, I don't really think that they were much different from today's teenagers in terms of behavior. Really, they weren't. They were some really, really unpleasant teenagers around when I was a teenager, and there were some good ones. It's the same now. Some of the language has changed. The modern generation's social awareness is arguably better. They have access to much more readily information. But then, like I say, I've always been somewhat out of touch with my existing generation, to be honest. So I don't know what it's like to be completely in touch with any generation. So to me, everything's normal. Here's a little example. The way I talk has always if you like, set me apart. I've always talked like this, and I'm not posh. Don't come from an upper middle class family, anything like that. But anywhere I go, even now, the way I talk sets me apart. It was certainly the case when I was a kid. That's one. There's a certain separation there, and I've always had, let's be honest, something of an accent, which also sets you apart. And I don't mean a regional accent; I mean foreign, because I've been mistaken for everything from South African to Australian to American for as long as I can remember, even before I spent 16 years in the United States. So that sets you apart as well. And the reason I have always had this accent and way of talking is because of my father. And part of that is he spent some time in the United States. Oh, grief, back in the, what was it, late 50s, early 60s. And he came back with a very strong and pronounced American accent. Now, the funny thing is, I go to the United States and my accent only changes a bit, not that much. I actually sound now very similar to the way I sounded before I left the country and went somewhere else. So, right. I hope that, I don't know if that clarifies anything. Oh, no, I'm not, am I? I'm not tired enough. Indeed, it is quite correct. I still need to fix my coat.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yes, I definitely have. I do not have exactly what you would call an English accent, and I don't exactly have an American accent. I have a mixed accent. Let's see, what am I doing? Fixing things. Oop, I need to cure go. Excuse me a second, I forgot. Did I fix my trousers? Yes, I did. The other thing that sets people apart is, have they traveled? Have they lived in other countries? I've lived in 3 countries so far. England, the United States, and Austria. Yeah. Most people don't do that.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I might as well fix my clothes. That's good, that's good. Oh, I need to fix the satchel. There you go. Quick lesson, everybody. You can use the fishing tackle to do your sewing. What's this like? Yeah, a bit. And that's half a day wasted. Do I really want to go back out on the ice? Mental note to self, make some more arrows at some point. It would be far more sustainable if I just wore 2 wolfskin coats. They're a lot easier to fix. I do have 2 wolfskin coats, actually. Alright, so on the ice we have 1 wolf over there. Do we have any wolf-shaped lumps? Apart from that one that's moving. I mean wolf-shaped lumps. I like the French. Like the Austrians. Yeah. And it's sustainable, of course. Yeah, with 126 dead wolves to my total, and yeah, it's a lot easier to fix. I mean, to be honest with you, I ought to make wolfskin trousers and wear those, so double up on everything that's vaguely wolf related, because it's easier to fix. Where is that dratted bear? You know, I got lucky in that blizzard. Well, sort of lucky. Because I inadvertently ended up following the shoreline there around, and then realized I'd hit the wolf cave. And once you hit the wolf cave, finding the fishing hut's relatively straightforward, so I kind of got lucky. I sort of knew I was in the region of that island, but at the point that I was around about over there, I actually thought I was further over that way. Or I was over there, in that general region of coast. I wasn't certain, to be honest, until I hit the cave, and it's like, oh, either way, I would have been all right. But I think you get the armor from the moose. Hang on. Let's have a little look. So 28, 11, 42. 24, 11, 42. So I get the warmth bonus. But yeah, you're right. I didn't get the... Yeah, I got the warmth bonus. But you're right, I don't get the armor bonus. I could actually swap those. Here we go. Better armor. And I can always take the... I can always remake the moose skin. Six of one, half a dozen of the other. Good. Why can't I take this house apart for reclaimed wood? I mean, half the job's been done for me. To be honest with you, I am very tempted to just go with all wolf skins as much as possible, simply because it's so much more sustainable. I mean, how many? Yeah. Oh, I don't think humanity will ever be one big happy family.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Don't think we're capable of it. We're still far too tribal. Excuse me a moment. Ah. Itchy ear. Anybody remember where I put my raven feathers? That's where I put them. I'm basically doing make work. Somewhere, I think so. Yes, I do have the advanced tools, but I can't remember where. I must have them somewhere. I always forget that too. It's okay. I wasn't doing anything else at the time. Oh, great. Of course I get scurvy risk, don't I? Yep, I'm about due for that. Nothing like a good dose of scurvy. I will try and find my advanced tools when I can see in the morning. I must have them somewhere. Of course, it's entirely possible that I've left them behind somewhere too. Now, let's have a look. Now, I know I didn't stick them away in there. Got simple tools, and I think I'm going to need to sneeze. Yep. Well, it seems I do not have the whatever they're called, the advanced tools. I have simple tools. I'm pretty certain I don't have the advanced ones then. Nope. Pretty certain I had them at some point. Unless I stuck them in here, which doesn't seem too likely. No. I've got to go fishing. Which will have to be for tomorrow. Yeah, I know it's empty. I don't know why I bothered looking. Because I'm coming up for the in excess of 2-hour mark. I now need to start thinking about what's going to happen with the rest of the day. So, and the other thing I forgot to do today, I completely forgot to take a screenshot. Otherwise, I'm in danger of reusing. Oh, good for you. You must have quite a bit of playtime under your belt. It's not the best screenshot in the world, but it'll do. Because I need to bring this to an end. And as many of you will know, I will return this evening at 7 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time with The Long Dark. And no, not The Long Dark. I apologize. Let me restate that. I will resume at 7 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time with Warframe. The Long Dark will return at 9 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time tomorrow. In the meantime, if anybody would care to leave a like and either subscribe or follow, or both, it all helps the channels grow, feeds my ego. I hope you all have a very good day. And if I don't see you for some time, I hope you have a very good week and or month. You get the general drift. So, thank you all so very much for watching and participating in chat, those of you who did. It's appreciated very much. And I will see you all next time.